Good afternoon, my name is Fiona Odahemuka and here is today's news. Two Huddersfield men have appeared in court charged with plotting to murder singer Joss Stone. Exeter Crown Court heard how Kevin Liverpool and Junior Bradshaw travelled to the International Soul Stars address in June 2011, intending to behead her and dump her body in a river. They were stopped by police only a few miles from the house. Police questioned the pair after they crashed their Fiat Punto on the way to gather facts about Miss Stone at her home in Devon. Simon Morgan QC prosecuting told of how a local postman was shown a map and a photograph of Miss Stone just 7 miles from her home before the pair got lost en route and were arrested in the early hours of the morning. Police searching the car found weapons including a samurai sword, a hammer and a hodo containing a spike, bin liners and tape. The pair denies charges of conspiracy to murder and conspiracy to cause grievous bodily harm. The trial is expected to last for 3 weeks. Crime Stoppers have launched a new campaign to crack down on cannabis farms. The independent crime prevention charity has introduced a new scratch and sniff campaign which aims to make the public become more aware of the distinctive smell of cannabis. West Yorkshire has the highest rates of cannabis farms, with nearly 18,000 being found last year. Many of those were found in the Huddersfield and Calderdale area, with a number being found in the area in the past few weeks. The scratch and sniff cards will be distributed amongst members of public, which contain a chemical and replicates the smell of the drug in its growing phase. 2 men were arrested earlier this month after police uncovered a cannabis farm in Ripponden, which was said to be worth £150,000. Police and charity authorities raised concern that the smell of the drug in its growing stages is too unfamiliar for people to recognise without prior experience. They believe older members of the public are more likely to report suspicious activity. Huddersfield is set to see an increase of farm charges up to 3% of bus fare charges up to 3%. Trey Galloway has more.
Bus fares are due to increase by 3% from Monday, April the 1st. Main bus provider First says it is the first to increase fares in 15 months and that the increase is below the inflation of 3.3%. First runs dozens of services across Huddersfield, with Councillor James Lewis telling the Huddersfield Examiner that the increases were disappointing. Some fares will not be affected, including the first day and first week tickets that allow unlimited travel for periods of time over West Yorkshire. The £1.30 single ticket fare will increase to £1.40. A welcome reduction comes in the form of a child's weekly ticket price being reduced to £7 from the current price of £8. It has been stated that the fares have increased as a consequence of the coalition government's funding cuts to cities and district councils. They have also reduced the fuel duty rebate for the local bus services.
And now for the local sports news. Huddersfield's Town Ladies have booked a place in a County Cup final after Under-13s lifted the trophy. Town Ladies have lifted one trophy thanks to the Under-13s Sheffield and Harlemshire League Cup success against Doncaster Belles and are through to another final. The first team are looking forward to a West Riding FA Women's County Cup derby against National Premier League side Leeds United and Woodsford on April 11th after their 1-0 win over Castleford White Rose. Town came flying out of the blocks at county headquarters. The Castleford keeper and the tie could have been over 10 minutes. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.